Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty bad news going on and also some kind of cool news as well. Number one, we're now seeing Xbox kind of getting big in the news cycle fray in terms of like all these crazy holiday and just post-holiday deals going on. We actually now have a man basically charged with robbery going on when it comes to Xbox consoles. And as well, we also have some kind of cool news when it comes to a really weird Oreo and, well, Xbox collaboration. So we're going to go talk about this and talk about some random little various stories going on, both good and bad, on this video. And as well, we also have some stuff we'll be mentioning throughout the next few weeks. So we have a brand new Samsung promotion going on. Link down below in the how link. Or if you guys want to go and sign up or check it on out, link down below to potentially go get some nice like $100 off your next upcoming Samsung phone. We're doing that for their brand new launch. It'll be linked down below. You guys might see that on Twitter, on community posts, etc., or in the videos itself too in the top of the descriptions. So be on the lookout for that. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for all the gaming news, Twitter and Twitch as well down below. Of course, we have the Target Amazon links too, and let's dive into some both good and bad news over here. So as I've mentioned on this channel, we've seen a few of these videos too, some folks have actually been going a little bit too crazy when it comes to these consoles. We recently just had a news story where a woman, like a mom, actually invited a scalper, like a buyer and seller of consoles, to go into her own home, and well, sadly, they end up just walking inside, which is dumb as is, and then basically grabbing their console and leaving without paying them any money, because once again, kind of a dumb call. And we've also been seeing a lot of big issues with people trying to sell consoles, people trying to buy consoles, and everything all in between. But now we actually have this finally happen up with Xbox. So as of right now, there is an Indio man has now been charged in an armed robbery after posing as an Xbox seller. Now, it's a little bit on the scary side too. I just want to remind everyone, please be careful. This is like my usual disclaimer. Please be careful when dealing with folks on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, or any of these locations, because I do not want you guys to, number one, get scammed and lose money, or two, ever have to deal with like, scary situations. Now, we keep on seeing these popping on up. This is the first big one I've actually seen with Xbox. So I'm not sure if that's better or worse, but it does kind of seem like Xbox still works it on it every now and then. And well, obviously, if you have like either a fake seller or a proper seller, they end up their end goal is just try to go make money off of you, whether it's for stealing or robbing or whatever it might be. So please be careful in regards to all these folks. So we have this one over here for an Indio man accused in connection with the armed robbery of a person who responded to an advertisement of an Xbox gaming console for sale, pleaded not guilty today to felony charges. So this is regards now to someone's probably just, I will go through the story, but there's a lot of cases where someone's even trying to go and sell a console and they don't have it and they rob you for cash, or they're trying to go and basically get your money first and then just drive off, or also maybe take it to the next level where you show up, they assume you have cash money. If you mention, hey, I need cash, then you just obviously know they have cash on you, and then, well, you guys can fill in the blanks. Brian Lee Craig, 19, was charged with 5 felonies, 2 counts of possession of controlled substance for sale, and 1 of each robbery, possession of an assault weapon, and armed criminal action, according to court records. He pleaded not guilty to all counts on Wednesday afternoon at the Larson Justice Center in Indio. Sheriff deputies met with an unidentified person at 7:52 p.m. Thursday who was robbed at gunpoint, according to Sergeant Travis Mounts from the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Craig and 2 other unidentified suspects allegedly met with the victim at an unspecified location in India Wells to sell the gaming console. So this is basically a fake scalper, okay? Fake buyer and fake scalper, kind of like just an all-around not a real transaction. Like I said, sometimes you have these instances where either they have a highly valuable item, so like an Xbox, a PlayStation, GPU, or whatever, or they have cash. It kind of just depends on which side you're on. And so it kind of lets you know, like you basically, if you go and rob the person for $500 on a console, they're easy to resell, or, either like a place like GameStop will give you pretty okay money off that if you want to be really quick. And this kind of leads into bigger issues because, like, you just have to be careful. Like, this is why I've always been stressing these past years to not deal with these, like, resellers, not deal with scalpers, to kind of go and push against these, because at the end of the day, there's always a chance it could either be fake or go escalate how it has been shown up these past few weeks. Mounts said that when the driver of the vehicle carrying the suspects received the money from the victim, who had apparently got into the vehicle, a suspect in the rear passenger seat loaded a shotgun barrel rifle. Like, that's scary. That's scary. So basically, he got the money. Like, he received the money from the victim. They got the money. They're basically just robbing the person selling these consoles. Like, this is scary to see. The suspect then pointed the gun at the victim and told him to get out of the vehicle before he shot him in the head. The victim compiled and then exited the vehicle. Now, obviously, thankfully, this whole situation did not go and happen, and it's, not scary, and it's all just on the court, and kind of like, it's done. Like, it's been sorted with, etc., etc., but it's always just more so scary to let you guys know, like, just please be careful. Like, at the end of the day, we don't really know who's dealing with what, or who can do something to you or your family, or if you're even there with your friends. You just never know, like, if they're okay in the head or not. Now, like I said, thankfully, it doesn't seem like, anything's like bad happened. Like, thank God, like they said, the victim complied and just exited the vehicle, which I think is fantastic. They just left, they dipped, they moved on. Great. I'm happy to kind of see like an okay, like nothing worse in the headlines. So after the suspect fled the scene, deputies found the suspect's vehicle at a gas station near the 840 block at Indio Boulevard, and according to Mounts, Craig was the only occupant of the vehicle. Deputies from the department's special enforcement team served a search warrant and allegedly found an illegal shotgun barrel and narcotics package for sale. So this guy had a triple whammy of like doing these weird things with other things inside their car that could definitely get roped on into. Not cool, not safe, not good. So this is why you have to be careful on these sellers that are basically either fake or fake buyers on either side. And then, it's basically like fake scalpers are basically trying to scheme people, It's not good. So basically, Craig was booked into John J. Benoit Detention Center in Indio, where he remains held on a $500,000 bail. The investigation's ongoing. Sergeant Deirdre Victors from the Riverside County Sheriff Department told City's news service Wednesday morning. No information was released on the other two suspects, who are still outstanding. And with information on the robbery, who was to call basically for more information on over here. So now we're just seeing these Xbox folks, Xbox fake sellers now trying to scheme people. Please be careful out there. Please be safe. And I don't want anything bad happen to you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen my warnings throughout prior videos for sure. I just want to remind you guys, please be careful. Like, this is not, it's not safe. It's just, please, please, please. So anyway, at least this is a little bit of a heavier topic over here, and that's why it's weird to even mention our nice little Samsung sponsor on this one to kind of start off for the campaign, but to kind of bring it all back, Oreo. Like, nothing's wrong with good old Oreo. Oreo will start now selling Xbox cookies later this month. The limited edition cookies will feature the Xbox logo and all the little design buttons. Now, it's a little bit on the weirder side, mainly because, well, it's just, at this point, Oreo is almost a meme where they have almost everything. They have like Easter Bunny, they have yellow Oreos, they got the double stuff, they got the triple stuff, they got the no stuff, they got the strawberry, they got the toothpaste, they got the weirdest flavors known to man when it comes to Oreos, and even now, they're now working with Xbox for even more different stuff, but at least it's kind of wholesome. So Oreo has teamed up with Microsoft to sell limited edition Xbox Oreo cookies, as has been officially announced. The new special edition packs, which will launch later this month, will be on sale in 22 countries and will feature new cookie designs. Instead of the standard design featured on normal Oreo cookies, the limited edition ones will contain a variety of designs, including the Xbox symbol, the A, B, X, and Y buttons, and a directional button too, as you guys can kind of see over there. Players will also be able to win prizes, and this is kind of the cooler part, by scanning the Oreo Xbox Special Edition cookies, though we're not really sure exactly how this is going to work. Probably just based on this stuff, is probably going to be like maybe you get like a potential for a Game Pass, maybe like a 3-day trial as a baseline, maybe like a month, or maybe something cooler. Maybe you have a chance to win maybe a custom Xbox, because sometimes these random things do happen. So, going to do a post on the official Xbox Wire blog. By scanning the cookies and cracking exclusive cookie combinations inspired by the cheat sheet codes hidden in the games throughout history, fans can actually unlock a range of prizes. It adds, entering the baked-in symbols of the correct sequences can unlock exciting, exclusive Oreo themes in-game content, such as armor packs and vehicle skins for popular titles such as Forza Horizon 5, Sea of Thieves, and Halo Infinite. So you could literally go be an Oreo in Halo Infinite. You could be an Oreo, have a ship for that. Like, it's kind of cool. So additionally, participants will be entered into the draw to win prizes, ranging from the custom Oreo hardware, as I mentioned before, Xbox consoles, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate memberships, and a holiday experience for the whole family, subject to regional availability. So maybe if you guys go pick up some Oreos, you guys might go get a free random trip to Willy Wonka's factory. You never know, but it's kind of cool. They've also done cool stuff with Pokemon tie-ins too as well, with cookies featuring design of various Pokemon designs. So kind of nifty and kind of fun to go and see all this one, just something kind of new to work on in, a little bit of a lighter story. And last but not least, we have a little bit of sad news, but also good news too. We're losing some games in the Xbox Game Pass with a dog and Ropa. Nobody Saves the World, Paparazzi, and the Anna Cruz, and We Happy Few, and a few other various games as well, but At least on the bright side, there is a lot more ongoing and upcoming Xbox Game Pass titles, and a big one if you guys are more on the Weeby type side. We do have the Persona games coming up, and also Monster Hunter Rise coming over here for Xbox Game Pass. So the moral of the story is, if you guys want a cheap and nice new upgrade and some good deals, check in the Samsung links down below. But as well, make sure you guys are always careful dealing with folks on eBay or Facebook or all these other various locations, because I do not want you guys getting scammed or having issues or anything in between. But as well, I also want you guys to go and always just be careful. Make sure you guys are just chill. And also maybe get some Oreos. Might be kind of nice to uplift you on up. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below. We have the Target links. We have Amazon links and everything else all down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place. Y'all are lovely.